Good evening and welcome to National Broadcasting News India tonight's news update. Here are the top stories. Earthquake hits Russia's Kamchatka coast. Tsunami warning issued. A 7.4 magnitude earthquake jolted the Kamchatka region. A tsunami warning has been issued for coastal areas and authorities are working to evacuate residents to safer zones. 5.6 magnitude earthquake in Iran. Northern Iran near the Caspian Sea experienced tremors. Some buildings reported structural damage. No casualties have been confirmed so far. Israeli airstrikes in Gaza kill over 100. Intense air raids have worsened the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Many women and children are among the dead. Infrastructure destroyed, hospitals are isolated and overwhelmed. Russian missile attack in Ukraine, 7 dead, 30 plus injured. Continued Russian attacks on civilian areas in Ukraine result in significant damage and loss of life. The international community has condemned the actions. Peace talks in Congo bring hope. Rebel surrender begins. Mass funerals held as rebel forces lay down arms. Relief operations have started with new humanitarian corridors opened. Sudan crisis deepens. 15 million internally displaced. Camps are being set up, but food and medicine remain scarce. The UN is urging for emergency international support. Gunmen occupy schools in Haiti, turn them into shelters. Students and teachers are trapped in occupied buildings. The UN has urged the government to intervene and restore safely. Relief boats depart Italy for Gaza. Humanitarian missions have begun delivering food and medical supplies to Gaza supported by international organizations. Hong Kong on red alert as Typhoon Wipa approaches. Evacuation orders issued. People are being moved to shelters as the typhoon is expected to make landfall by night. UK faces third severe heat wave. Water use restrictions enforced. Temperatures over 40 degrees Celsius have triggered bans on hosepipe use and calls for conservation. Public health advisories issued. New Zealand revives extinct moa bird via genetic engineering. De-extinction project begins with synthetic gene recreation. Scientists hope to reintroduce a version of the long-extinct moa bird. India launches ChatGPT tool suite for public use. A new AI tools package developed with OpenAI's collaboration launched for digital transformation across services. Methane sat lost in orbit. Climate monitoring setback. A power failure caused loss of contact with the satellite, affecting global methane emissions tracking. Gravitational waves detected from giant black hole merger. Scientists detect the sound of two supermassive black holes, each over 225 solar masses merging, a major breakthrough in astrophysics. Thai Prime Minister stepped down amid data leak scandal. A leaked questionnaire scandal leads to resignation. The Deputy PM has taken over temporarily while investigations continue. Heavy floods in Bihar displaced over 30,000 people. Continuous rains in North Bihar have breached embankments. Relief teams deployed, disaster zones declared in 5 districts. Supreme Court to hear plea on social media regulation bill. The new bill proposes tighter control over content and algorithmic transparency. Digital rights activists have challenged its legality. Chandrayaan-4 to launch August 15 with a crewed mission. ISRO announces the final phase testing of Chandrayaan-4, which will carry humans to the moon for the first time. Mumbai local train services disputed after fire at a suburban station. A short circuit at Dardar station halted peak hour traffic. No casualties, but services were delayed by over 3 hours. India-Pakistan border tensions rise after ceasefire violation in Poonch. Heavy exchange of fire reported. Talks underway between military officials to de-escalate the situation. Kochi Metro expands to Kakinada. Phase 2 inaugurated. The long-awaited Phase 2 covering 11 new stations was opened by the Chief Minister, aiming to ease city traffic. Nipah virus alert in Kozhikode after 2 suspected cases. Health authorities are monitoring 37 close contacts. Hospitals are on high alert. Containment zones declared. Alappuzha boat race rehearsals begin with a record participation. Over 80 teams took part in the practice sessions ahead of the Nehru Trophy. Thousands of tourists expected in August. India defeats South Africa in ODI series 3-2. A thrilling final in Delhi saw Shubman Gill scored 124 to clinch the series for India. Player of the series, Jasprit Bumrah. Paris Olympics 2025. Indian shooting team secures 3 more quota places. Manu Bhaker, Saurabh Chowdhury lead India's medal hopes. Trial conclude next week. Rajkumar Hirani announces biopic on Satyajit Ray starring Ayushmann Khurrana. The film is set to release in early 2026 and will explore Ray's creative journey. Prithviraj L2 Empuran crosses ₹300 crore mark worldwide. The Malayalam action thriller continues its box office dominance, drawing pan-India audiences. That's all for tonight. Thank you for watching. We will be back with more news tomorrow. Good night.